This essay is about the similarities between Hope Hicks and myself, and particularly the issue of little white lies. I don't want to get into her little white lies, but I will confess about one of my little white lies. During winter break a couple months ago, I was in Myanmar and visiting my family that live up near Inle Lake. And before I left the United States, I bought some little souvenirs for the family, and particularly for the three little girls. Three girls, not all little, but and the little white lie was that these gifts were not from me, but from Popo G. And Popo G was a Buddhist, they call them Nats, they're kind of spiritual guidance people. In the Western world, we'd think of them as saints or leadership, capacity of a caring person who takes care of the locals. And so I wanted to express to them that this gift wasn't from me, it was from somebody they're familiar with. And so before I got to Inle Lake, I was in a hotel, and I met the manager, who was really a very, very nice lady. And I asked her and I gave her a little note that explained why this was from Popo G. And I said, could you just type out these three little notes in Myanmar, what used to be called Burmese, so that it's not in English. I mean, Popo G would have been speaking in Burmese or in Myanmar, not in English. And so she said she would, and she did, and they were very nice. Went out for a day of touring and came back, and she said, oh, by the way, I decided to do your note in a different form. And she really made a wonderful effort to take just a short note and transpose it onto a beautiful piece of paper and a nice logo in the middle. It's just so. And this is kind of the end of the story. My three granddaughters who live in Inle Lake, or near Inle Lake, one's 13, one's 8 or 9 now, I think, and the other one is 6. And the youngest one is 7 now, and so there's 13, 8, and 7-year-old girls. And the older two are very fluent in English, and the last born of the family, gal they call Fatty. Fatty, they say that she doesn't understand or can't speak English very well. When she wants to speak English very well, she does a very nice job of it. But Titi, the oldest, named me Papa Al. But the youngest, refuses to call me Papa Al, because she calls me Popo G, because she associates me with Popo G and their little note and their souvenir. So it's a cute story. And whenever I'm with Fatty, she'll say, shout out, Popo G. And I'll grab a hold of her and ruffle her head or tickle her. And 2 seconds later, she's sitting in my lap, and then she just looks up and with big dark eyes and just smiles at me like, you love me, and I know you love me, and I love you, and it's a sweet, sweet story. But I appreciate your listening to and watching this video and reading this essay. You take care.